Hello, little friends. My name is Wiggles the caterpillar. Can you say Wiggles with me? Wiggles. Great job. I'm small and green and love to wiggle, explore, and munch on yummy leaves. Today, I'm sharing an adventure full of surprises, thunder, and courage. Are you ready to join me? Let's wiggle into an amazing story together.
Once upon a time, on a warm, sunny morning, the world was alive with joy and laughter. Birds glided gracefully across the bright blue sky, chirping cheerful melodies that filled the air with happiness. Butterflies flitted from one colorful flower to another, their shimmering wings sparkling in the sunlight like little rainbows. Down on the ground, bunnies hopped playfully, squirrels darted up and down trees, and deer wandered peacefully through the meadows. Meanwhile, children in the park ran and giggled, their laughter blending with the sounds of nature to create a perfect symphony of life. Everything seemed magical. The golden sunlight bathed the earth in warmth, and the trees gently swayed in the breeze, their leaves whispering soft, happy songs. But just as everything felt too perfect to be true, the air began to shift. The warm, friendly breeze turned cold, and gray clouds began creeping across the sky like a curtain being drawn. Soon, the sun disappeared behind them. Boom! Rumble, rumble. The loud roar of thunder broke the peaceful silence, making everyone pause. Birds hurried to their nests, flapping their wings in panic. The animals dashed to their burrows, and the children quickly ran home, holding hands and giggling nervously as the first raindrops began to fall. Even the butterflies, who loved the outdoors, tucked themselves safely under big leaves to stay dry. Then the rain came pouring down in big, fat droplets, splashing against the ground and soaking everything. The wind howled fiercely, and the trees bent and swayed wildly in the storm. But under the shelter of one large leaf, something extraordinary was hanging, a tiny, delicate chrysalis. Inside this little home was a growing caterpillar, snuggled up safely and dreaming sweet dreams of sunny days and adventures. He didn't know about the storm raging outside. He was cozy and warm, growing little by little every day. But then, crack! A thunderclap so loud it shook the air woke the tiny caterpillar. The strong wind made his chrysalis swing back and forth like a little pendulum. And suddenly, snap! The stem holding his home broke. The chrysalis fell to the ground with a soft thud and cracked open slightly. Inside, the tiny caterpillar wiggled nervously, his eyes wide with fear. He peeked out and saw a frightening sight. The sky was dark, rain was falling hard, and flashes of lightning lit up the world in sudden bursts. "What's happening?" he whispered, his tiny voice trembling. Boom! Another clap of thunder made him jump in fright. He quickly scurried back inside his cracked chrysalis, wrapping himself tightly and closing his eyes. "I'll stay right here until it's safe," he thought, curling up and trying to stay calm. The howling wind and pouring rain outside eventually lulled him into a deep, peaceful sleep. When morning came, the storm had passed. The world was quiet and calm again. The first rays of sunlight peeked through the leaves, warming the caterpillar's tiny body. He slowly opened his eyes and stretched. Everything felt different. "Is it safe now?" he wondered aloud. Gathering all his courage, the little caterpillar peeked out of the cracked chrysalis. What he saw was magical. The sky was a brilliant blue, and the world sparkled with fresh raindrops glistening in the sunlight like tiny diamonds. Birds were singing joyful songs. Butterflies danced from flower to flower, and the trees swayed gently in the soft breeze. The caterpillar wriggled out of his broken home and took a deep breath. The sun's warm rays touched his back, making him smile. "I was so brave," he said proudly, feeling stronger and more confident. Looking around, the little caterpillar realized how beautiful the world was after the storm. The air smelled fresh and sweet, and everything sparkled as if the rain had cleaned and polished nature. He giggled as he crawled onto a soft green leaf, his tiny legs tickling the wet surface. For the first time, he felt ready to explore. He realized something important. Even when storms come, the sun always returns, bringing light and warmth to the world. And so, the brave little caterpillar began his new adventure, ready for whatever came next. He felt strong, hopeful, and full of joy, knowing that life was full of sunshine after the rain.